Hey everybody, I hope you guys are having a pretty good day today with Mrs. Gibson and everyone is learning lots and having so much fun. Just know that I miss you all a lot. So today for your guys' HMH work, you're going to be doing a worksheet on cause and effect. Now, this falls under something called text structure, and we've talked about text structure a lot, right? We've done things with cause and effect. We've done things with Venn diagram where we're comparing two different things, right? So I think we did one when we were talking about is hot dog a sandwich or is hot dog not a sandwich? Those were opinion writings. We did things with opinion text structures. And then when we compared things, think about our Grinch lesson. How the Grinch stole Christmas, the Grinch that loved Christmas. How are they different on the sides? And then when the bubbles came together right in the middle, those were things that were similar. Cause and effect, just identical to those types of things, just a different type of text structure. So, cause or effect. When we think of something like a natural disaster, and well, what might cause a natural disaster? Let's look at an earthquake. What might cause an earthquake? When plates rub up against each other, plate tectonics, and they collide, and you're at a fault line, then that causes an earthquake. That is the cause. What is the effect? The effect, the ground shakes, things start falling off the walls, alarms go off, buildings fall down if it's a really substantial earthquake. So, those are just some of the different types of things that we might experience with cause and effect. Now, when we're looking at the Mariana Trench, we have cause and effect. The cause that we are given, it says on page 24. You're welcome. A little bit of a hint. It's already on page 24 for you. So you're going to head to page 24 and it says the human body shuts down quickly in water as cold as 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, that's the cause. What is the effect? When the human body shuts down quickly in water as cold as 36 degrees Fahrenheit, what's the effect? What is going to happen? What happens to the human body? Yes, it shuts down, but before it shuts down, when it's in the process of shutting down, what happens? Now, that's just an example of the first one. You need to go through every single cause and effect. Now, this is a packet. You have the front side. On the back side, sometimes it gives you the effect, sometimes it gives you the cause. If it gives you the effect, then you need to figure out the cause. If it gives you the cause, like the front side, you need to figure out the effect. Please, please, please answer in complete sentences as well as add page numbers. That's going to really help me when I'm grading to see where some things are with gaps. Cause and effect can be tricky, but remember what causes something. The earthquake causes buildings to fall down. The cause is the earthquake, the effect are buildings falling down. Now, also in your packet, on the third page, it says text questions. It's talking about the highest point and the lowest point. So you're going to complete the table at the top. Give me 3 details about the highest point, 3 details of the lowest point, and then answer questions 2 and 3 in complete sentences. Not any different than anything else we've ever done. Again, complete sentences. If you want to provide page numbers, awesome. If you don't, that's okay. I just would really prefer page numbers. It makes it a lot easier for me. Then the critical vocab, that's the part that I messed up on. Yesterday, I just gave you 100% if you attempted the critical vocab. Today, I'm going to check for correct answers on your critical vocab. So if you get a correct answer, awesome, you'll get that point. If you don't, unfortunately, I'll have to take that point away. So please put your best foot forward. Remember, if you don't know where those words are, look in the back of your My Book. All of those words are there. You can even look at the Mariana Trench reading. Now, the Mariana Trench, the pages are pages 18 to 30 in your My Book. Remember, pages 18 to 30. Now, I'm going to share my screen so we can look at the PowerPoint that we would normally look at together. So when I present this, hopefully you guys can see my screen. All right. So we're going to read the Mariana Trench. I'm not going to read it to you. I would like you to go back and read this Mariana Trench video. You guys have over an hour with this reading block. Take your time, slow down, reread, go back in, look for key details. Again, cause and effect. So we talked about compare and contrast where two things are different on the outside circles and alike in the middle. Now we're not looking at Venn diagrams or compare and contrast today. We're looking at cause and effect. So that's the one that's on the right over here. So the cause and effect. The cause causes the effect to happen. So the purpose is to explain what happened and why it happened. So some transition words that you might be using when you're explaining your cause and effect. Because, so, in order to, as a result. All right, so we're looking right up here in this top right-hand corner. So what is the structure of this part of the text? How do you know? Look at text structure, right? We don't necessarily have to go through these slides. I just wanted to go through a little bit with you on what text structure is and what cause and effect is. Remember, what is causing the thing, and whatever causes that, there's always an effect with cause and effect. All right. This is just another way to look at it, a little bit different than your worksheet. And that's all I want to share with you guys today. So again, with your worksheet, your My Book pages 18 through 30, work through the text structure worksheet, complete sentences and page numbers. And then you have text questions, complete sentences and page numbers, please. And then your critical vocabulary and the context clues. Remember, it's the same worksheet you did yesterday. Yesterday, I took it for full credit for a completion score. Today, when I go and grade it, it is going to be a grade in the grade book. So I'm going to check to make sure you have correct answers. Now, I also am going to make a grammar video. You need to go through and watch every single video. There are steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. All right, make sure you please go in order. All right, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.